thank you all for joining me, and welcome back to The Infected. So today we are going to be working on increasing the fencing to where we're actually going to be building. So as you can see here, I've actually already put it down. It was a pain in the butt doing it, because obviously with the actual, in the winter it's very hard to see the actual the actual ghost images, but I did do it in the end. I had to mess about here to try and sort of like mess about with it. I even had to put that there just so I could actually get that in place. It's not perfect, but yeah, it would just have to do. We will get a second one going along there, although I kind of done that a bit close there, haven't I? But yeah. Now, I might have even put some spikes going along there. And then eventually, probably on tomorrow's stream, I think, is it Thursday this? I think this is Thursday this is going out. I might just sort of like start laying out all the actual foundations here and building those up ready so we can get a build up. When we haven't really finished with all this here, we've still got glass and that to do on this bit here that I want to get finished, get done, and all that stuff. I've actually got plenty of logs at the minute. I think he's just finishing off there because he was doing some stone for me. Because of the fragments we're going to need, and I've actually cooked up a load of iron as well, because we're going to need a lot of iron. I think I've worked it out about 129, 130, something like that. So I've actually made some more shelving units, actually 4. I think we've also got some iron, another 10 iron somewhere. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grab the cart. So if we grab this, because we're going to need quite a lot of iron. So if we grab this, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take that out there, put that in there temporarily, just for now, and then we'll grab that. In fact, I'm going to take that out as well, and we'll put it in there, and we'll grab that as well. I could make some more, because we are going to need more anyway. I'm going to need, I want another one as well to carry with me, but yeah, I'll tell you what, let's take all that out there. And we'll put all those in there just so I can grab all the iron ingots, and yeah, hopefully you know, so that we'll have plenty of iron ingots. Alright, so let's grab a load of ingots then, and then we'll get the fragments and be able to get this all this sorted out. Okay, let's grab that many, and we'll stick those in there. It's just so we can get it done quicker. I mean, I do want to get a second fence going around like we've got now, but I'm now thinking that maybe doing the upgraded spikes going around as well would help as well. So I might do that as well, but that's going to take some doing because of obviously the fragments, and I've used all the fragments up for making all this. So yeah, maybe getting a second stone grinder would help us. Right, those 2 are full. Let's grab these. I just need to get another 10, and then I'll just carry some fragments on me to go and get this done. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can't remember. I think, like I said, I think it's about 130. So we're going to need the same amount in fragments as well, of course. So we're going to grab those fragments. Yeah, we've literally, these 3 are completely empty. I think this bottom one's empty as well. We've only got these. But that should be enough. That should be enough. We'll see. Yeah, it should be enough. If I'm not mistaken. So I'm just going to grab as much of these as we can. That'll do it for now. And then we'll go and get this actual going. And if we've got enough time, then we'll also sort out the... we'll also grab the... thing. Yeah, we'll grab the thing. We'll sort out the well, actually no, we need to make sure we've got the fragments first before we do the spikes. So yeah, that would actually be yeah, that'll be a lot better. I'm just going to leave this here, and we will, I'm not going to be able to carry any of those yet, so let's come around this side. It's probably easier to do it from this side, so okay, maybe not. Why is it so hard to actually get this right? Just get some of these out of the way. Yeah, it's a pretty big area. I've also had to move the actual claim pole so we could actually do this, because there's quite a lot of room where the claim pole was at the front there. So I've moved it further in. I'll show you later on where that is. And then we should be good. To show you where it is, so I could actually expand the base to where I want it to be. Have we got much room on us? Not really. Let's just sort all this out. We'll grab all this. Get it all in. Sorted. Now, some of it is up and down. I did struggle with some pieces like that. Look at this. I mean, it's but I just got so frustrated with it. I really hope he adds snapping like he has with the other fence. I've mentioned it loads of times, but it's just a pain in the butt putting this thing down. But you definitely need these for the actual mini bosses, without a doubt, because they're the only ones that do damage to it. It's all right putting the other fences in. The other fences, even when they're upgraded, it's got better durability, so less chance of them actually destroying one of the fences as long as you're there to deal with them. But they won't take damage. None of them will from a normal fence. So yeah, I think the barbed wire fencing is the best way to go, to be honest with you. At least early on, you could always put another fence in going round. In fact, we might end up doing that later on as well. So can I carry all that? No, I can't. Just drop some of those off. I just want to do some of the ones that we've just done there, just to get them done here. I mean, I could have adjusted these, I guess, but it is what it is. So I'm trying to work out what we're going to do on Friday. Friday stream. I mean, we had a problem last Friday because the game froze and I couldn't close it. I couldn't force close it because my task manager was underneath the game and it wouldn't let me access it. So, but I'll sort that out. I think I've sorted that out now. Have we used all of them already? Wow, that was quick. That was quick. Right, let's grab the rest of those then. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully we're going to have enough to complete this. I'm hoping. Right, let's grab some more. Okay, let's just go slow. Just to get this done. I can do it from here, look. Nice. Yeah, you could just do it from the pole, actually. That would be better, actually. I actually thought to myself that, you know, because it's be easy to actually build on the actual, because it's iced up, it isn't. It still goes up and down, which is a bit bizarre. You would have thought it would have been straight on the ice. But it is what it is, I guess. Go. Okay. I think we're rocking glass. In fact, we might do the spikes on Friday stream. We'll see. Obviously, I want to get more power as well. And I think... Now, I do want to get the cement mixers, but I'm now thinking I might need to get a fridge. I think a fridge is going to be better. Hold on a minute. Yeah, because the milk, they're actually pumping out. We've got quite a bit of milk, but I've got no way to actually store it to keep it, to stop it from spoiling. I would like to do that. I've not seen many animals. I think I've got one ration left, and I think I've got a raccoon on the butchering table as well. So yeah, we've got to sort that out. Okay. Let's get these in here. It's hard to see with the snow, but yeah, that's the nature of winter. It's in there. Go. I had to just kind of get. It's actually clipped in into it there, so it's hard to see that. Okay, we can do it on there. Just got to find the right spot, which we have. Come on. Yeah, might as well get all these fragments sorted out. Get these out of the way. Because we should have enough for that. And in fact, how many have we got left? We've still got loads left. Well, we haven't got, I wouldn't say we've got loads, but we have got a few. We've got to carry on working on there. I'm probably going to get, eventually at some point, get a second stone grinder going. Because we're definitely going to need it. Now, he has actually capped the noise value and the thingy. So that, because I think some people got so far into it with the amount of noise and light coming from it, and they were getting attacked every few minutes. So he's actually capped it at every 20 minutes. So yeah, so that's probably a good thing. So you've got 20 minutes to sort of like, you know, right, we've got as far as there. Right, okay, so we've only got this bit here to do, and then we can actually move these and kind of make it a double fence kind of going around a little bit. We haven't got much to play with on those though. Let me just grab these. I think that is the last of those there. And then we will go and grab some more. We only need one in that one. Go. See how that's down and up, but you would expect it to be the same level because you're on ice, but it seems to still count as it's actually on water. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So we need to go and get some more fragments, and we also need to go and get some more iron. So we'll grab that then. We'll go up here. Oh, there's a couple of things he's added as well. You know these railings here, as I'll show you. We've got some railings here. Wrong place. We need to get to railings. And now he's added a single one, so you can actually put a single one down now, rather than just have the double one. Although the double one is just as good, I guess. But I suppose it's what you're trying to go for. But I quite like that idea. He's also had another building piece. Not kind of what I wanted, but it does make sense to have that, which is actually here. We've actually now got an interior wood window frame. Something that was definitely needed. So you can have like windows on your interior wood. Although some people use those on the outside as well. Although it looks a little bit different to the, yeah. Don't know. The texture looks slightly different with the colour. I don't know, it might look different when you've actually made it all up, once you've actually sorted it all out. But yeah, so he is adding more pieces. Let's hope he continues and adds some even better stuff for us. How much iron have we got there? Okay, let's grab what we can. And then we can carry on. Okay. So I'm just wondering. Right. Let's just chuck all that in there. 20 in there. Okay. And yeah, there's a lot. I mean, usually I would just go back and forth if there's not much to be done with resources, but it's just easier, a lot quicker when you've got a lot to do like we have here, to actually get a cart and do it this way. Without a doubt, just a lot quicker. And we need that fence up ASAP, really, to be honest. I mean, I could put the ghost images down of the actual spikes, I guess. Just to get it ready. I might do that off screen, actually. Yeah, I might do that off screen. Let's just grab the rest of these. I think that would be all we need. I don't think we need all of those. And we're not going to need that many in fragments either. Right, let me just get rid of that sand. Let's have a look at what we got. Just fill up with what we can. Okay. Right, I'll leave it at that. And then we'll grab this. And then we'll go and continue. I mean, yeah, it's like, well, it'll be finished in 15 minutes. Well, not, I mean, by the time I've done this, it'll be 15 minutes just past, I would have thought. Because we've literally only got that to do there. Oh, look at that. It's like showing us water, even though it's not. It's iced up, so that shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Bit like on like Sons of the Forest, where you can actually build, the only way you can actually build on the water is if it's iced up, that sort of thing. So I'm sure that will be something that will be changed at some point. Right, let's grab some iron. Almost there. So we don't need fragments for these ones, do we? Because we've already put all the fragments in these, I think. Yeah, we have. Yeah, and those. Oh, we've gone all the way to there. I don't think I needed that many fragments. Oh, well. Grab all those. I hope I've got enough iron ingots. I hope I worked this out okay. We should have. We should have. Oh, don't tell me we've got a blizzard come in. Once I've got my health right up, we can actually withstand the blizzard. But at the moment, we can't. That's just the only downside with the blizzard. We will start losing health. I mean, I have got pits I can, you know, heal myself with. I'm going to go in a second and I'll just do one more. I'll run here, although I'm struggling to see here. Even a light wouldn't actually help us here. But we're almost there. Although we're actually coming out of we're actually coming out now because we're in January. Well, we've got 1 month left after January. We've got February, and then we should be out of here. Get out of this bloody winter. You can actually play. You can actually play just in winter if you wanted to. Honestly, I don't see the point in that because animal. Well, animals are still a thing, but. Alright, okay, so as you can see, our health is going down pretty quickly. So I'm going to stop in a second and go and keep warm. There we go. That's all the fragments done. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to pause it here and then I'm just going to get through this storm because I've just got to go and keep myself warm and heal myself now. Okay, storm's over. I just need to heal myself real quick. There we go, and then we can carry on. I've just dropped those fragments off as well. We don't really need those fragments on now. We've actually put all of them in, I think. So it's just all about the this. And then we just got to move all this here. These ones here, we can move those and place those. And it shouldn't, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad moving there, placing those down because they've already built up. It's probably easier to actually, I found that it's easier to sort of like line them up better once you've built the one. But I didn't really want to do that. That would have been, I just wanted to get it all lined up sort of thing. Just to, I don't think we're going to have enough iron here. I really don't. Might do, oh, I don't think so. Bloody expensive these things are. They don't seem expensive originally, like 3 fragments, 3 iron, but then when you're making something like this, it really, really does add up. It really does. I don't think I've got enough iron here. Unless I've got some somewhere else that I forgot about. Maybe we can always make some more. Yeah, I've literally got... So we need, what, 6, 7. So we just need 7. So that's not too bad. Unless I've missed some here. That's empty. So we literally just need 7. So I'm going to grab these. And then we're going to go and sort that out. It's actually starting... It's going to get dark shortly as well. That again. And then we can put those all back. Okay. Getting there. So we literally need 7 iron ingots. So I definitely miscalculated that bit. That's quite normal for me. Right. Oh, I was going to say I need to switch that off, but we need some iron, don't we? So let me just double check. I don't think we have actually. Yeah, no, we haven't. So I'm just going to go and quickly get some fragments real quick. We've only got the oil pump on at the moment. So 1, 8, 9, 10. So we'll just do the 10. Let's get those done. Okay, so I'm going to place all these back now then, because we don't really need these now, do we? So we can actually place these back while we're waiting for that to sort itself out. Eventually these will have a better place for them than what they currently have. I just want to grab the lead. Just to put it back in there so it's all organised again. Go. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'll leave the, for now, I think we'll leave the spikes because obviously we need more fragments to be able to do those spikes. It's pointless putting them down as they are. You might as well upgrade them because they're just not going to last long at all, are they really? They really aren't. Okay, and I think it's like, what is it, 10 or 20 fragments per upgrade? So, yeah. Although they used to be, they used to be king. I used to use those all the time. I really did. Right, come on. Yeah, they should be almost done, and then we can actually start finishing off. Well, we're not going to be able to finish the whole fence off, like, but let me just check on this meat. Actually, I haven't checked on it for a while. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. Can I put that back on? No, I can't now. Damn it. Okay, we can eat it anyway. Okay, fine. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, look. These last a long time. Oh, these one. Look at this one. It's actually paused at 25 seconds. That's literally paused. So that's what happens. They pause at 25 seconds. So literally, you've got 25 seconds once you take it off to eat it. Or whatever you're going to do with it. So that's what happens. That's how he's done that. Right, okay, let's grab these and we will put that out. I'm going to put 3 away so I'm not carrying them. There we go. Let me just check on the power a minute. Okay, so we can actually get that stuff because I need that stone grinder on at the moment because we need those fragments back without a doubt. Okay, let's go and finish this fencing off then. We've got the 7 we need. I think it was 7 we needed, wasn't it? Mistaken. 3 on that one. 3 on that one and 1 on that one. Oh, no, I needed 3 on that one as well. Oh, crap. Oh, so, no, I needed 2 on that one. Right, okay, so I just need... I just need 1 more iron. Okay, fair enough. It is what it is. Alright, grab you. Thank you. Yeah, stamina's getting low now because of the coming up to night time. Like I said, I've only got 1 ration left though. So, although, let me just double check on the goats. I did actually slaughter one of the male goats. We've got 1 male left. Although these aren't pregnant yet. We do need these to get pregnant, but they're not getting pregnant at the moment. They've been like that for a while now. So, because we've got 2 females there and we've got 1 male there, although, that, you know, so just waiting on that. And if you have a look at how much, oh God, oh, just checking food, yeah. Look at all that milk we've got. We need to get a fridge. Now, it's 75 power for a fridge, so that's not too bad, but that fridge has got to stay on 24/7. So even if I just, what I'll probably do is just have 1 fridge to start with. I think melons are probably the best thing to store as well as the milk. So we can just do 10 of each. I think is it 10? I think you could 10 on each shelf. Yeah. So if we put 10 milk in there and 10 melons, and then we've got plenty to go with. Right. Okay. So let's start looking at this then. I think we need to. I think I'm going to start over here. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Right. Yeah, because we kind of need to carry this on this way, don't we? It's going to be a bit weird how we do this. So let's have a look. I think it is a lot easier to do it like this, because when you've got the ghost images there, you can actually see where it is, can't you? Kind of. You can. That's probably the best way to do it in it, and you actually get it lined up a lot better. A lot better. Okay, so let's grab this one. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do an angle like that. Just there, I think. Yeah, I don't know how... that's going to be close there, though, isn't it, really? Yeah, that's going to be close there. Now, if I would just had a perfect square, it would be a lot easier, a lot better, I think. But it is what it is, I guess. We're going to have this close to the building going down there. Although, we'll see how... Well, once we've seen how... I mean, it's probably best to have the actual... spikes, these two going like this, but yeah, I think it's probably once we know how whether the spikes are going to be any good and we might only need the 1, so I might be better off testing that out first, I guess. So the problem is they're going to be pretty close going across there. That's going to be the downside to the way this is set up. So if we straighten that up there, where that is, okay. See how it goes up and down, look. Don't understand why it's going up and down, but it can actually connect to the... never mind. Alright, I need to bring that up. Like there. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot easier once you've built, when it's like this. It's probably better to actually just build a load and then put them together. It probably is, to be honest with you, if looking at it, the way this works. I still would prefer the snapping. It would be a lot better that way. I need to... No, that's crouch. That didn't seem right there. Yeah, that's too low. If I can come this way. Yeah, that's it. We've got it. I think. Yeah, that's pretty close, but it should be okay. Yeah, it should be okay. So obviously we're going to have to get some more going. And like I said, we're going to get some... does that need to go? Thing is though, are they going to be able to... If these are too close, are they going to be able to take both out in one swing? Well, not technically one swing, but you know what I mean. I mean, hopefully not. Otherwise I'm going to have to adjust things. Although it depends on where they attack. They always seem to be attacking over that side. So I think that side's most important. But because of the way we've actually expanded, that might change. I think the dev will change that as well. So we could keep it like that. Going straight across. I'm going to test that out actually. See whether that's actually going to be any good. We might lose some stuff, but it might be worth just checking that out. To be honest with you. That needs going up. Going up. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Well, it's not, but it'll have to be. It will have to be. So I don't think we've got enough here to get the whole thing. We definitely haven't got enough here, but we've got some. So look at the way that is. Oh, terrible. Terrible. I mean, it's my own fault for building. I mean, if I was building on flat ground, well, it's easy to find a big, perfect flat ground anywhere on the map. Oh, come on, just stay where you are. Don't know whether that's actually about there, I think. Probably a little bit higher, but can you see the difference in that though? Right, almost there. Well, we've still got a few to go, to be honest with you. We're actually doing pretty well here with the fence. I actually wasn't expecting this to go this far, to be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to build. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to get the foundations sorted out the way and just build the foundations, because I do want a deck though. But the problem is, I'm probably going to have to wait until the winter's over, to be honest with you, to do that, because I need to see where the actual deep water is. Although you can kind of tell, can't you? So I'm probably going to have the fishing deck probably over here, depending on whether it's deep enough. Although it doesn't look like it is here. So we might have to have the fishing deck kind of over here, which this actually looks like a perfect place. So we could... Oh. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'll have to work that out afterwards. So I might just grind out a load of stuff, because we're going to need a lot of stuff with fragments and stuff like that for later on. Fencing and stuff, and get the iron sorted out. Iron ingots and stuff. That looks good. Very good. What time are we on? It's almost time for bedtime already. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do it like that. I still would prefer to have snapping in place though. Although, like with a lot of building games, I would prefer to have snapping in place to be able to snap things in, but I'd also be able to, you also want the ability to be able to do it freely, so you're not restricted as much in case you want to do something different. I think that's always important in games like this, to have that kind of feature to be able to build what you want to build. And have more freedom in where you actually can place things as well, which is always a good thing, which I find can be very restrictive with these kind of games. I mean, for good reasons in a way, because obviously they don't want you building on certain things, like on Sons of the Forest, where you literally can't build on water, you've got to wait for it to be frozen up. But then once it's defrosted, after that season's finished, it kind of floats on there anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Right, okay, I think I'll just quickly finish this off and then show you where we got to, because I'm going to have to go to sleep anyway. Okay, so not only have I actually just got the fences up to here, I also placed these in. There's actually 19 across here, going all the way across there, so I've only got 19 to do it. I've already put the fragments in, so I've just got to sort out the iron and finish this off. And we've got the double fence going all the way around, which is pretty cool. We've got that sorted now, so... Well, kind of. Now, I had to sort of like just double over on this one here, unfortunately, because there was a gap there, and it would have just been too much messing about with the time we've already spent on the fence. I just want to start building and sort of like get into more power and stuff like that. But obviously, we need to sort out the defense right, get the defense right as well, so that we can actually progress further with the base. So it's not going to be too much of a problem with our base getting destroyed constantly, which this has. We've had a couple of attacks, and some of these foundations got completely annihilated. So unfortunately, but they're easy enough to replace. It's just frustrating, isn't it? So having that fence, that's why I wanted to prioritize this today and get this done. So we need 19 times 3. So what's that? 20, 46. So we need around 60, 57. So we need 57 iron ingots. So that shouldn't be a problem to get. So I'm probably going to finish this off screen, grind it all out, and then tomorrow I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Probably do some building actually. I'm going to try and get out of winter as well. Well, it's not like I can try, but I can stay on for a bit and do some grinding and get some stuff done, and hopefully we'll be out of winter by the live stream. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.